the Lakers. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Green in at the small forward position.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Smith against Griffin. He kicks it to Paul. Jeff Green on the wing. From 18 feet away. Griffin's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They get it again. Smith dishes to Kobe. He feeds it to Porter. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Green, the screen. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Green. And that one goes long. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Clarkson passes to Smith. Clarkson with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Porter, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green against Porter. Paul kicks to Griffin. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now, here is Smith. Porter outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 6 points for Otto Porter Jr.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Green. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer, and he's able to get it back. Green missing again.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Kobe kicks to Smith, and he slams it one-handed.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
And the Clippers have possession. 8-point game. They come off the loss on Friday.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who was able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here is Paul, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Right side, Green. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. That's good. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. And stolen by Redick. It's deflected. Jordan dishes to Paul. Griffin goes in and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that had the most blocks during the regular season. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
Clarkson passes to Smith. Ball's knocked loose. Al Paul. It's Ruddick on the wing. Back to Paul. Dishes it to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan trying to free himself up. Paul can't get it to go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. Here is Paul. Kicks it to Griffin. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and influential teammate, Blake Griffin. Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore Clippers their owner brags about all the time.
And you think about it, Chris Paul is not easily impressed, nor is Doc Rivers for that matter, but both of these guys have praised Griffin for how hard he's worked and how far he's come in his career.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Rivers out there with Richardson. Then there's Cole Aldrich. Then it's Crawford. And it's Griffin in at the 4. Here's Rivers after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Pass to Crawford. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Clippers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Rivers can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. A shot's good from Aldrich. Aldrich has got his first bucket of the night.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one drops. And so O'Quinn nails both of them. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Blake Griffin. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Miles. And Young kicks to O'Quinn. Russell with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Master Rivers lets it go from deep. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Russell lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Crawford, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them take this lead.
Now here's Rivers. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Aldrich, no good. The drive by Russell. From 15 feet away. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. Rivers kicks to Griffin. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Again, Russell missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Crawford dishes to Rivers. Back to Crawford. From the arc. Shot's good. Crawford's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Russell passes to O'Quinn. Back to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. That is good. O'Quinn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
The dish now to Richardson. It's Crawford with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Miles, that's good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pick by Griffin. Crawford kicks to Rivers. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Aldrich. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Paul in for Richardson. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Miles. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing.
Doc, what kind of adjustments do you think you need to see both defensively and offensively at this point?
If we're going to play like this and we're going to come down and make no passes, that's not how we play. And so we have to fix that first, and then I'll start thinking about the defensive part.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. Taking a look at the Lakers. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the boards, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys have been battling, putting everything they had to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to that lead.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
A good quarter from Crawford. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more. And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Here's Paul. Clarkson at point with Kobe. They're the backcourt. Smith is out there with Porter. And it's Noah in at the 5 spot. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. Griffin dishes to Paul. Shoots from the baseline. And there's Green on the assist by Paul. Green's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Griffin's shot is good.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
That just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And that one's good. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Griffin goes in. Paul. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Porter passes to Noah. He dishes it to Bryant. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. And Jordan sends it back. Porter against Paul. Launches it. That's good. Paul's got 7 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Some dishes to Smith. To the inside. Kobe with the bucket. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And the Clippers call time here. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Richardson comes in for J.J. Redick. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Paul left side. Great defense that time from Noah.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Clarkson kicks to Smith for three. Kobe. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his third rebound on the night. Ball outside. Pulls up. High post. The offensive rebound. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Jordan.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Paul passes to Griffin, and he dumps it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up, because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Jordan the screen. Here's Crawford. And the rejection by Smith. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. No good on the free throw. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Blake Griffin. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 3. Paul dishes to Aldrich. Pass to Paul. Clippers moving the ball around. And that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Richardson, and the shot is good. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And here is Paul. He has 7. Stolen by Clarkson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter kicks to Smith. Outside, Kobe. The pass to Clarkson. Screen by Smith. And Aldrich sends it back. Crawford outside. With 2 seconds left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he...
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And the Lakers call time here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Rivers out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Green, the screen. Rivers passes to Green. Rivers against Russell. Rivers kicks to Green. No good with the triple. The Lakers trail. Feeds it to Ross. Redick with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they've changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here. Excellent night from Griffin. He has 11 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Picked by Griffin. Rivers dishes to Green. Rivers passes to Griffin. Now the feed to Green. It's Redick on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Russell with the rebound for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Lakers, Ray Allen. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Rivers kicks to Redick. He feeds it to Jordan. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Redick kicks to Rivers. Plenty of space. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Ross against Green. He kicks to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond. And they've made this thing look easy. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. Lets it go from 11. And it's Green missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Allen's shot is off. Clippers trail by 3. Green dishes to Rivers. And the wide open shot from Reddick hits the three-point bomb.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The drive by Russell. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From the high post. Rebound by Muscala. Lakers have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Nance kicks to Ross. Allen with it. Now Green defending. A drive by Russell. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Took him no time at all on that one. Hall's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Allen drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hall with the ball. At the elbow, Griffin. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the jam by Ross.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Greg, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you've got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you've got to take it and make it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. .103 left to play here in the fourth. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Jordan the screen. Ball kicks to Griffin. Buries it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Well, you know what? Griffin's got him falling in right now. That's for sure.
To the inside. And stolen by Jordan. Now here's Paul. Dishes it to Griffin. Spiked away. Fast break. The Lakers. Russell's running. Missed. Los Angeles calls timeout. Reddick passes to Jordan. Kicks to Griffin to take the lead. Can't cash in. Outside Russell. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. Time expires and we're going to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. So the Lakers win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Russell. Then it's Allen. And it's Muscala in at the 5 down low. Griffin's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Russell dishes to Allen. And that one's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Crawford kicks to Jordan. Pass to Paul. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. That's 7 points for Jeff Green.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
All right,
Los Angeles calls timeout.
your Laker girls.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Nance. Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Nobody near Allen. Buries the long-range jumper. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 1:57 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. We play just over a minute here in OT. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Crawford.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell passes to Muscala. Smith trying to break loose. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Paul kicks to Griffin. Down low, Jordan. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Allen. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Muscala dishes to Russell. Paul with the defensive effort. The Clippers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. It's Crawford with the drive. Pass to Paul. The shot will not go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Allen, that's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And he lobs it up. Count it!
And that's not supposed to happen. Come on now. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance. Come on.
And then Clark to dunk it with authority.
Well, but how about the communication, guys? I got a feeling that's something they may have tried in practice.
The drive by Russell. Connects!
Well, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 26 seconds left in overtime. Outside Jordan. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Paul's got them dropping right now for sure.
Balanced scoring Clark for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the cookie. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clarks. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
It's Redick on the wing. Shoots the three. Rebound by Muscala. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So it's the Clippers now. Hall can't get it to fall. And so Los Angeles takes the win, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, thank you. Kobe, obviously a great win. You guys played formidable team defense out there.
We did a good job controlling the pace. They made some tough shots from the three-point line. But all in all, we can live with that. We can live with contested shots from the perimeter.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I love it.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.